Welcome to King Says So, a channel that advocates for one Africa, one land, one Africa, one language, one Africa, one currency, one Africa, one army. I wish to witness Africans all around the world united as one in our lifetime. Enjoy.
This is Motlak 70-year-old. You can't find it anywhere. Very exclusive. And then you have the McKellen 3 cask. Obviously I'm finishing it. You've got the 40-year Glenfiddich, 21 years. And you've got the Big Boss, 50 years. This one, at the moment is 800,000 at the bottle store, the 50 years. Then we've got 21, 25. Bunahaben, 25. Glenlivet, the Blues. You've got the 15 years. You've got the gold vodka. You've got the gold vodka. You've got the gold vodka. These are stuff that I used to do in Russia. Then you've got the exclusive, the Chivas Regal. Then you've got that. This Beluga, it's a vodka from Russia. This is one of the most expensive. One of the most expensive. This is the Platinum Ace of Spades. People know gold, they don't know Platinum X. You've got there's your Crystal, your Dom, and then the normal people that people drink. You know, this is the stuff that people drink, the nice red wines. And I can go in here, you know, there's still stuff here. Such a lot. But let me tell you something. Then we've got the Big Boss, Louis the 13th, cognac. It comes with the stand. This is something else. This is the Habni, imported from Egypt, 2 meters.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy King053, Mr. Easy Imaleneng, and we're back at it again with another one. Oh, guys, we are in trouble in South Africa. We are in trouble in South Africa. The video I just played for you, for those who are not in South Africa, you would think I'm playing a video of just a club owner or a celebrity or whatever. But no, in South Africa, we are blessed with all form and types, shapes of politicians. The video you just watched is by a gentleman named Kunene. Kunene is notoriously known for owning clubs and eating sushi from girls' back, you know, the flamberious lifestyle of the nightlife, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. If that's what you are doing, that's fine, because you enjoy your own money. But he was also implicated in an amount of corruptional cases, arrested, just like his best friend Kenny Kunene. Gayton McKenzie. Yes, Kenny Kunene and Gayton McKenzie are best friends. They come a long way, and they come a very long way. Gayton McKenzie and Kenny Kunene are both founders of Patriotic Alliance, a political party in South Africa that advocates for the rights of colored people. Now, these two criminals are now politicians in South Africa, because the South African space, guys, there's no country in Africa like South Africa. If we're talking about the Dubai of the world, we're speaking about South Africa. Anyone can make it here. These two criminals came from jail, and this nice nighttime lifestyle, and went to go and open a political party, and are actually being to some measure of a standard successful in it. Their party is growing, people are voting for them, and they have managed to. Kenny Kunene was the acting mayor of Johannesburg. Gayton McKenzie was the mayor in the Karoo district. I think it was Beaufort West. People are voting for these people because South Africa, we've got no standards. If you do 9 things wrong and do 1 thing right, South Africans will follow you. And I'm sorry to say that because it's true what is happening. Now we find ourselves that our political space, it has so many gaps that people can chip in. And Kenny Kunene and Gaten McKenzie have managed to come in there. Gaten McKenzie, with no education, he wants to run South Africa. He wants to run South Africa. No political background, wants to run South Africa. It's different when you grew up in politics and you know politics in and out, and you know, just like Jacob Zuma, you understand politics and want to run for president. It's different from a person who just grew up, decided to leave school and be a gangster, and was arrested because of house breakings and crooking people, and now they are a politician and people are voting for them. And on top of that, they want to racially divide South Africa, especially the two children of South Africa, the colored and the black. Two children from the same mother, different father. That is what is happening in South Africa. Now, Kenny Kunene had an event. Okay, by the way, Kenny Kunene right now, as we speak, is the MMC of road and transport. You know, he's the MMC in Johannesburg. So he's busy doing a good job there. I might say he's from what I see, I think he's doing a good job. But the history of these people will keep on following them and popping out. You know, it's like when you are too much of a liar, and now you have changed. Must be careful that that spirit of lying must not come back to you again because you have changed. You understand? So let's listen to a video where Kenny Kunene invited all the women that work under his department. He said, listen, these women are working hard. They are hardworking women. I want to invite them to a celebration where we are going to celebrate their hard work. Nothing wrong with that. But what he then said after, oh, just listen to this.
Own Kenny Kunene style. I've got my own Kenny Kunene vibes. So I have sponsored this production of sound. They wanted to give us a PA system. I said, I want proper sound here. We are going to dance. So I paid for the sound, but then I said, we are celebrating women. All right, I have to pause here because my other half is walking in now. That is my beautiful wife, Nonkulule Kunene. I have also paid for the extra drinks. They are giving you soft drinks, but I've paid for more soft drinks just in case we need more. But after the official program, we are going to have a bottle of champagne, not sparkling wine. A bottle of champagne from France on each and every table here. The types of champagne that you see politicians drinking, business people drinking, you are going to drink today. And that has been paid for by myself and my wife. I also have a few bottles of cognac and whiskey for those that want to indulge in whiskey and cognac. I have also bought, myself and my wife has also bought some ciders that some of you So,
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might say, King, what is wrong with this guy buying all of these ladies this expensive cognac and um, champagnes and whiskeys from Russia and all of that? What is wrong with that? It's in the working environment. If you want to award people for the great job that they are doing, because Johannesburg is in chaos. You understand? They are trying to fix it, yes, but Johannesburg, the roads in Johannesburg are terrible, terrible to say the least. And every road, the potholes, the whole of South Africa potholes are bad. And you want to award those hardworking women, send money into their account. That is how you reward employees. You don't reward employees by buying them expensive champagne, whiskeys, and expensive alcohol. Ken Kunene could have easily spent over 1 million there with the bottles that he's talking about. When you know, you know. No, those bottles are expensive. 100,000, 80,000, 200,000 each. Expensive alcohol that he bought for the ladies. And because our South African people are so poor, they don't indulge themselves in such things. They are celebrating. Imagine you drink a bottle of 80,000 rand, the six of you in the table, and you go back home, there is no electricity. You go back home, your child does not have money for school fees. You go back home, there's no money for groceries. You go back home, there's no money for transportation to go to work. There's no clothes. December is coming, children don't have nice clothes to wear in the festive season. You have nothing, but you just indulge in this expensive alcohol that you just drink. Can our people think for 1 second? They're screaming, Kenny, 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 because he's buying them ciders. Now imagine you are part of those women and you don't drink. Now, you are part of the women that are there, sitting there, and you yourself don't drink. You don't drink. So now there's this expensive alcohol on the table. You can't take part. You can't take it home. And you can't benefit and celebrate like the rest of the people that are celebrating because they are drinking. And some of them are going to get extremely drunk because it's the first time they will be drinking this type of alcohol. They are used to cheap alcohol. You understand what I'm saying? I'm so disappointed with how South Africans are. If you are one of those women that was in that event, you guys are disappointing us. You're disappointing us. That is why we say in South Africa, the votes are for sale. The votes are for sale. We don't vote for character anymore in South Africa. We vote for the person who can give us a free food parcel, who can give us alcohol, who can lie to us, who can sell us a pipe dream. That is the people that we are voting for in South Africa. The struggle in South Africa is real. Remember, these are general workers, most of them. These are workers that are closing potholes. These are workers that are workers that don't earn a lot of money. Let's just put it like that. They are barely making it from month to month. Working from hand to mouth type of a thing. These are poor women in the workspace. Yes, they've got their makeup and everything. They look nice, but for what? For what reason? To go and drink alcohol at work? If you really have money, that's why I sometimes I don't understand how do millionaires and rich politicians think, because it's so easy for a person to help people. How can you come and help a person who's got a leaking roof? You help them with a food parcel. You can just come, close that leaking roof, change the door. Give them security first, because before you give them the food parcel, before you give them the t-shirt, before you give them alcohol. Those women there, they've got serious problems at home. Some problems can be sorted out with the 5,000 rand, 10,000 rand, 100,000 rand. You can change people's lives. That alcohol is going straight to the sewage. You're going to pee all of that alcohol. You understand? So for me, of course, I wouldn't know what is it that people enjoy so much in that type of a lifestyle, because some of us, we don't drink, we don't smoke. And not to say we are better people, please don't get it wrong. There's no judgment from my side. Family members, friends who drink, and some of them are great people, know how to control themselves with alcohol. Alcohol is not beating them. Apparently, it makes them happy. So it's not a judgment whatsoever. It depends on where you indulge, and when, for what occasion, and around who. For me, that is important. You understand? It cannot be that I'm with my colleagues and our boss is buying us expensive champagne to thank us for the work we are doing. No, give us an incentive in our bank account, where it matters. It doesn't matter if it's an extra 200 rand on my salary. It will make a difference. Extra 500 rand. It will make a difference. But these are the people that we are voting for in South Africa. And Kenny Kunene is sitting every day listening to Dayton McKenzie bashing black people. They are both black, but they are obviously the other one is a confused black. But bashing at black people every chance that Dayton McKenzie gets, he bashes at black people. So I think some colored people must ask him, but why is it that you are bashing black people? But one of the founders of this organization is black. He's black. And he's not only the founder of the organization, he's the financial muscle behind the organization. Because any political party to compete need financial muscle. Talking about printing banners, flyers, marketing material. You understand, your T-shirts and everything. Excuse me, everything you need financial muscle, and Kenny Kunene is the one that's producing that financial muscle. I know Gayton McKenzie is also rich, but I'm just saying a lot of money is coming from Kenny. I don't know. You guys tell me on the comment section, what do you think about this saga that is just happening here? And you don't hear any political party calling these people to order. No political party calling these people to order, because apparently it comes from the pocket of him and his wife. What can we say? What can we say? Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Hi, until we meet next time, don't forget to pray, and just know that I salute you.
Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the content, leave your thoughts on the comment section and hit the like and subscribe button, and we will meet on the next one.